Hey everybody, and welcome to our channel, Our Green Acres. I'm Teresa. Thanks so much for coming on today. Today I'm going to show y'all in the video how to make an easy table runner out of some scrap fabric that I have. And I'm going to show you how you can just take scraps you may have at home. And in my case, I'm going to take some old sheets that I was not using anymore and some scrap drop cloth. Now my table runner I made 50 inches long, and then I made inside panels, and I show in the video if you have a longer piece of fabric you won't have to piece yours together. So this middle piece right here, you would do it 48 inches long. So but anyway, I'm going to show you how you can take drop cloth, you can wash it, dry it, and then that is what's going to make this really nice frayed edge. And also I wanted to point out, when you're working with drop cloth or you purchase drop cloth, a lot of times drop cloth is going to have imperfections on it. It's going to have stains and different textures, and some of them come in different weights and different colors. So if you want to kind of, you know, make yours a little bit better, people do wash them in the washing machine with some bleach, and it kind of bleaches out. It makes it a little bit wider, and it may get some of those stains and imperfections out. And as you can see in the video, I washed mine and it still has stains on it. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that out. So, but you can use any kind of fabric that you want. And then I'm going to make the no-sew ruffles again. And I made a video last week and I went into detail about how to make the no-sew ruffles. So I've got all of that linked, that video linked at the end of this video, and also it'll be in the description box if you want to go back and get more detail of how to make the ruffle. But I'm just going to make a 3-tiered ruffle on one end, and I did the ends different on mine so I can give y'all different options of how you can embellish the ends of your table runner. Then I made some more of the little rosette flowers that I made in my video last week, and I made these out of the scraps that I used on the table runner. So like I say, this is kind of in correlation with my video from last week. And I also want to point out, sometimes when I get things that I've ordered and I really like, I like to share it and pass it along to y'all. And I got this 50-piece pack of assorted ribbons from Michaels. And this is just the natural bundle. And they have different color bundles. I think they have black and white, and they have pinks and metallics. But this is the natural bundle, and it has, y'all, some of the prettiest different varieties of ribbon in it. This was $9.99. I used a 30% off online coupon, so I got this for $7.99. So just wanted to pass that along to y'all. If y'all need some really pretty ribbons for your crafts, I highly recommend these. And I know Michaels has curbside pickup, and they also, you know, deliver. And I also want to give a big shout out to my Facebook home decor page. I want to give a shout out to the 5 top posts this week, and that'll be Diana. And Diana transformed a little yard sale piece, a little chair she had. So if y'all have not joined my home decor page on Facebook, I'll have the information in the video to go out and do that. We'd love to have you go and join. And also I want to give a shout out to Mary. Mary made a cute coffee cup out of a Dollar Tree trash can. Super cute. And I also want to give a big welcome to Patsy, Melinda, and Linda. Welcome to the page. And also to Deidre and Teresa. So I'm going to get on with the video. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope you get some inspiration from it. And as always, y'all, I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thanks for watching. Welcome to our channel, Our Green Acres. Today I'm going to show you how to make a no-sew table runner. I'm using some scrap fabric that I have, and here I'm going to cut 3 pieces of fabric out of some drop cloth. The first piece I'm going to cut 50 inches long and 13 1/4 inches wide. The other 2 pieces, since I'm using scrap, I'm going to have to cut 2 pieces. If you have a long enough piece of fabric, you can just do 1 piece, but I'm cutting 24 inches long, and I'm making these 9 inches wide. Once I get my 3 pieces of drop cloth cut, I'm going to throw them in the washing machine, then dry them, and they will come out with a frayed edge. Then all you want to do now is take some scissors, and you'll just want to trim them up and get your edges, you know, to look uniform. But that just gives it that rustic look on the edges. And you also want to save all the scraps that you cut off, as far as those, when you saw me first trimming them up, and I trimmed off that really nice seamed hemmed edge, you want to save that because we're going to make some rosette flowers out of those in just a few minutes to embellish the ends of these. And here I'm just ruffling the frayed edge just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more texture and make it stand up a little bit more and make it look a little bit more ruffled. And when you get it the way you want it, then I just took an iron and just kind of ironed it out a little bit just to kind of give it a smooth look. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we'd love for you to. Just hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell notification so you'll be notified each time we upload a video. If you haven't joined me on Facebook yet, I'd love to have you there. Go over and join my Facebook home decor page at Our Greene Acres Home Decor and DIY Inspirations. Now we're going to make a 3-tiered ruffle for the ends. I'm going to take a piece of flour sack towel. This is some left over from a video I did last week, and I'm going to have a link to that video in the description box and also at the end of this video. And I'm just going to rip off that sewed hem because I want to have a frayed look onto this one. And this will be the longest layered ruffle that we make, and I'm going to make it 7 inches wide. Now I'm going to make the no-sew ruffle, and I'm going to start and do a 2.5-inch pleat, and I will go all the way across the length of the ruffle doing 2.5-inch pleats. And then once I do those, then I'm going to go in the center of those and do another gather in between those to make a ruffle. And if you want more detailed instruction on how to do this, I will put the video link at the end of this video and also in the description box, because I'm going to go through it kind of quick here because I already have a detailed video on how to make this. Now I'm going to make 2 more ruffles, and these are going to be 4 inches wide, and I'm just using another piece of scrap drop cloth. And I want to note here that drop cloth comes in different textures and colors, and it'll also have some blemishes on it. And you will see on my table runner there's actually some stains and some blemishes on mine. So but here I'm just making another ruffle out of a piece of the scrap drop cloth, and then the next ruffle I'm going to make out of an old bed sheet. So just, don't throw anything away like that because it makes great scraps. And here I'm just ripping off that sewed edge because I want it to be frayed, and here we're going to use that and we're going to make some rosette flowers. And I did a video on this last week, so I'm not going to put a lot of detail on how to make these in this video, but I will have a link to that video at the end and also in the description box below. But here we're just going to use those scraps we just ripped off, and we're going to make those rosette flowers to embellish the ends of our table runner. So here's the rosettes that we made out of the scraps. That was the sheet, that's the drop cloth, and that is the flour sack towel. Now here's the ruffles that I made. This is the ones that I made out of the drop cloth, just scrap drop cloth I had. And then also the gray ones, these are made out of some old sheets that I was no longer using. And here I'm just going to give you an overview of how long the table runner is. And I told you it was 50 inches long, and now I've got the ruffle on the end. But I'm just kind of showing you some ideas of how you can put the ruffle down. I haven't glued anything yet, but just to give you an idea of what it'll look like once we layer it. And here I've got those 2 panels. I've got those pinned down. And like I say, I'm going to have to piece my center piece in 2 pieces. And if you have longer fabric, you know, you won't have that seam down the center of like I do mine. But just get it in the center of your bottom fabric and then pin it down. And then all we're going to do now is just go around the edge with some hot glue and just glue it down.